Hi, I am NURUL binti ISMAIL and I am from JBC 2424B. Our group will be presenting about the Islamic social finance in Brunei, and I will start with the introduction of Islamic social finance. Islamic finance is a term which refers to financial transactions that are compliant with Sharia rules. Islamic social finance, which is based on attaining the common good, forbids exploitative behaviors such as invest in companies that are considered haram, primarily selling money but also selling goods for more than they are worth, which is riba, and financial transaction with fine print that may allow weaker parties to be abused. It contains gharar. The main characteristic of Islamic social finance that differs from the conventional ones are the Islamic social finance industry has its own organization and tools that are Sharia compliant. Traditional Islamic institution based on philanthropy, zakat, sedekah and wakaf, cooperation which is qard and kafala, and also contemporary Islamic non-profit microfinance organization utilizing for-profit modes to cover costs and continue the operation to contribute to the Islamic social finance industry. The second characteristic of Islamic social finance is there are numerous prospects of integration between traditional Islamic institution and Sharia-compliant commercial financial institution in the Islamic social finance ecosystem. This characteristic indeed gives an option to grow the social finance industry successfully. Brunei Darussalam is a country that is committed upholding Islamic principles and are trying to grow more opportunity to become the best country in performing Islamic finance market.
Assalamualaikum, I am NURFATHISYA and I will talk about the development of Islamic Bank in Brunei. Islamic finance industry in Brunei started when a dictate of His Majesty the Sultan was made in a meeting of Majlis Ugama Islam of Brunei in September 1990. Then, Brunei's first Islamic trust fund, Tabung Amanah Islam Brunei, was established in 1991 in order to help local Muslims to perform pilgrimage in Mecca. A conventional bank, Island Development Bank, was converted to Islamic Bank of Brunei into a full-fledged Islamic bank in 1993. The merger of both institutions in 2005 formed Bank Islam Brunei Darussalam, and it is the largest Islamic institution in Brunei. Also, Takaful Order 2008 was presented to govern all domestic activities of the Takaful industry. The Monetary Authority of Brunei Darussalam was established in 2011 as the Central Bank of Brunei. The institution then signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Bank Negara Malaysia to widen facilitate cross-country activities in Islamic capital markets. Now, there are two Islamic banks in Brunei, Islamic Bank of Brunei and Perbadanan Tabung Amanah Islam Brunei, and 4 Takaful operators. In 2019, Brunei was placed at the 10th position at the top performing Islamic markets and standing third after Malaysia and Indonesia in the Asian region. Islamic banking in Brunei Darussalam is promising and encouraging and has shown rapid growth and development to feasible and practical approach from zero Islamic banking practices.
Hi, my name is SYARA. Brunei Darussalam is a small but wealthy country dominated by Muslim. This country has implemented Islamic social finance in their economic development as well as the socio-economic in Muslim communities. The first Islamic social finance that has been implemented in Brunei is zakat. It is not a voluntary charity, but it is an obligatory for every Muslim who is financially stable to pay zakat to the poor or needy. The Islamic Council of Brunei Darussalam (MUIB) is in charge of zakat management in Brunei. Throughout the last 2 decades, MUIB has given social security to the poor and needy in society. Baitul Mal is a governmental unit who is responsible for the collection or distribution of zakat. Second, wakaf is an endowment of property held in trust for a charitable or religious purpose in Islam. Before Brunei passed the Wakaf Property Management Law, wakaf was implemented on an individual basis according to the Islamic law that were directly taught by ulama who came to Brunei. In 1956, the management of wakaf in Brunei has begun to improve due to the special law in the laws of Brunei Darussalam, which stipulate that the council becomes the sole trustee for all wakaf, either general or specific wakaf. Next is microfinance. It is the provision of financial services to the low-income individuals or organizations who are typically excluded from traditional banking. In Brunei, there is no clear description of their poverty line, but the rising number of citizens seeking aid from government agencies such as Jabatan Pembangunan Masyarakat and MUIB is a significant indication of Brunei's poverty. The majority of funding for IMF institutions come from the voluntary charities sedekah, zakat, wakaf, and voluntary payments infak. MUIB and Jabatan Pembangunan Masyarakat are the two most important institutions dedicated only assisting the needy. Islamic social finance has become a responsibility for Muslims to help our people. The development of country lies in the stability of its economy and the people.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is AZREEN. Now I will talk about wakaf. Since Kozlowski research on wakaf, the recognition of wakaf has been proven and can be recognized by Western scientists. Wakaf not only implemented in Muslim country, but there are also exist in non-Muslim country. For instance, the United States used wakaf for public interest purpose, while in New York City, wakaf was handled by Kuwait Awqaf Public Foundation or KAPF. Brunei Darussalam is a small but wealthy country with a majority of Muslim population. Wakaf has become a popular and well-liked form of worship in Brunei at all levels of society. As a result, His Majesty the Sultan Haji Hassanal Bolkiah Muizzuddin Wadaullah has always become a model by the people. The introduction of Brunei Darussalam National Law and the 77 Judicial Circuit Courts in 1955 marked the beginning of the development of wakaf in Brunei. In the current practices, Majlis Ugama Islam Brunei or MUIB has become successful in generating great income for Muslims' benefits. On the other hand, the function of MUIB is act as a nazir, trustee for all mosques in Brunei, as well as the owner of a non-owned property, and they are also responsible for the construction and destruction of existing mosques in Brunei. On the other hand, Brunei Religious Council chose online media from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as a means of promoting and collecting wakaf properties. Not only that, they also provide free online electronic media in mosques, shopping malls, and other strategic locations to make it easier for the community to get information about wakaf.
Now, let's move on to current issues of Islamic social finance. The first issue is issue of unregistered wakafs under wakaf institution. It is necessary to register wakafs under wakaf institution for lasting management. However, in some countries, there are wakafs that are unregistered to respective management. For example, in Indonesia, only 66% of wakaf are recognized as wakaf through registration. While in Brunei, wakaf properties must be registered to MUIB. However, some wakaf are not registered because there is no specific law requiring all properties to be registered. The insufficiency of registered data and records on wakaf property make it difficult for MUIB to monitor and maintain the property. The unregistered wakaf is usually handed out directly to the beneficiary or pronounced in front of witnesses without registration. Wakaf should be managed by a professional for better contribution to make it beneficial to mankind in the economic, social, and religious aspect. It is crucial because professional management systems affect the succession of wakaf management.
The next issue of wakaf is delay in the wakaf management. The process of management and development of the wakaf property takes a long time. This issue of delay in the endowment management is found in almost all countries. In Brunei, it had to go through process like land measuring and subdivision under departments other than MUIB, such as the land department. There is one case in Brunei which is the development of special wakaf land for a mosque in Kampung Kilanas. It takes a very long time to get an approval. MUIB has been receiving wakaf applications since 1986, however the construction of the mosque did not begin until 2010. One of the causes of this issue is due to the lack of expertise in wakaf property administration and development. In order to improve the management of wakaf in Brunei, the authorities need to re-examine the eligibility of their employee in terms of skills and knowledge about wakaf.
The third current issue is the shortage of manpower in MUIB's wakaf and Baitul Mal division. The shortage of manpower in MUIB's wakaf and Baitul Mal departments lead to work overload and the staff are unable to focus properly on their work. As we all know, wakaf property management comprises a large number of people and it is quite costly. The MUIB's management is weak as a result of the lack of experienced personnel in wakaf management. The effect of shortage of manpower is that there is no systematic or continuing supervision of the wakaf lands in Brunei. The registration for the wakaf lands in Brunei has been delayed for so long, which led to the disorganized records of the wakaf lands development. A wakaf was once demolished without MUIB's knowledge, which owned by Awang Haji Nasir bin Haji Abu Bakar, due to a lack of consistent supervision. The demolishment of the wakaf lands became a controversial topic because it involved homes that were used for religion studies and worship activities. Due to the shortage of manpower, the provision's content has not been amended ever since it was enacted in 1956, and it led to the irrelevant and short provision in managing the Waqaf lands in Brunei. It was said that the majority of the officers in charge of administering the Waqaf land have minimal knowledge and experience in Waqaf management, and others have no knowledge or experience at all.
Hello, I'm VERALYNE Peter, and the last issue is Mohd does not set aside any monies earned and lack of Waqaf management awareness. Brunei attached great importance on Waqaf. In Brunei, Waqaf are distributed accordingly by Majlis Ugama Islam Brunei or Mohd, and the legal body managing Waqaf is under the law of Brunei and the Court of the Qadi Division 77 in sections of 107, 108 and 109. Nevertheless, there are still issues regarding the monies that are not set aside by Mohd, either from special Waqaf or general Waqaf. This issue is concerning on the channel of Waqaf cash distributions by the Islamic Religious Councils of Brunei. The arisen issue raised a face and became the weaknesses in the country Waqaf management system, as the money earned or charitable fund obtained from the sources of bank interest, fines from Sharia courts, the halal mark import permits, marriage certificates, divorce, referrals, and etc. that submitted into Mohd was being consolidated by the Council into the General Administration Fund. The equal distributions of Waqaf fund in Brunei economic condition has always been a priority and objective of the country in their development. The party that act as trustee or mutawali can be any individual government organizations that manage the Waqaf as they mandate to receive the asset or Waqaf from dedicator to beneficiaries or Waqif for the purpose of helping those who are in need and alleviating poverty among Muslims in Brunei especially. On the other hand, Mohd was failed to abide the precedent by Islamic Religious Council Act 77, Section 107, 108 and 109, which required the body to publish at least 1 in 3 years of list of Waqaf asset, balance sheets, reports of activities and financial of the council in the government gazette and the audition purpose. Form of Waqaf in Brunei can be both in land and cash. In Brunei, in order to Waqaf the land for the purpose of building mosque, it must be at least 5 acres. There are 20% of vacant land that has the grant. The insufficiency of land that being Waqaf has left the land to be wasteland that caused Mohd to face the problem of landfill in Brunei, resulting from the lack of data accuracy of the Waqaf assets list.
Okay, now I will talk about challenges of Waqaf in Brunei. The first challenge is management of Waqaf in Brunei is lags far behind because empirical findings on Waqaf in the country are still limited. This is due to the fact that the execution of Waqaf is still focused on public worship facilities, and government also put less on efforts to encourage people to use the facilities. The next challenges to develop Waqaf land in Brunei is because the inadequacy of its physical condition. Some factors that become the challenges are the limited land size and also poor land quality. The example of this case is where the land in Kampung Mulaut cannot be developed due to physical issue. Until now, the long progress and high cost of development of the Waqaf land make Brunei's people prefer to vacation outside of the country. The third challenges in development of Waqaf in Brunei is lack of understanding the concept of Waqaf. Waqaf can be divided into 2 types, general Waqaf and also specific Waqaf land. 98% of this special Waqaf land is for special purpose, which includes mosque, while 90% of this money will go toward the renovation of mosque all over Brunei. Meanwhile, only 5% of the money will be used for the general purpose of Brunei's people. This shows that Waqaf plays an important role not only for religious purpose, but it also can be used for other social benefits.
In conclusion, as a small country in the Southeast Asia with the approximate populations of 350,000 number of people, Brunei only has roughly 5% rate of poverty in the country. The applications of Islamic finance bring benefits to the economy of the country and Muslim, as they are powerful mechanism in the country to achieve the equal distributions of wealth throughout the country and alleviates poverty, such as assisting the various charity contributions and providing conducive and outstanding education base in the country, apart from development in ensuring the fair distributions of the allocated fund while complying with the Sharia rules. Today, Waqaf has been the successful contributor in generating high income to the country apart from giving full benefits to Waqaf property income to Muslim in Brunei.